The Cosmere is a wide and multi-layered place. We've explored the different magics and elements to the shared universe, we've traversed the different worlds, and we've covered the obscure lore. But there is always more to uncover, and always more to consider. So with this Cosmere Q&A series, I hope to hear directly from you guys what areas of the Cosmere we haven't covered and that you'd be interested in hearing about. And thanks to Brandon Sanderson's great imagination, we have more than enough topics to blab on about. Today we'll be discussing cognitive shadows thanks to a request from Walpurgis. And remember, if you have any Cosmere questions or ideas you'd like to see discussed in a video, leave them in the comments. If there's something I can make a video on, you'll probably see me make one in the not too distant future. But for today, let's focus on cognitive shadows, what they are and how they manifest. And yes, this video will be quite short, but I still hope you find some information and enjoyment from it. What are they? Cognitive shadows are what occurs when an over-invested being dies. If you've watched the Cosmere 101 video I did on the different realms, this will make a bit more sense. Basically, when a being dies, they pass from the physical realm, through the cognitive realm, into the spiritual realm. When you die with a very high amount of investiture in your spirit web, then you will get stuck in the cognitive realm for a while, or maybe even indefinitely. This results in the person becoming a cognitive shadow. They can affect the physical realm to some diminished capacity, but are primarily stuck in the cognitive realm until they pass on to the spiritual realm. And while the different worlds of the Cosmere will have different versions of cognitive shadows depending on their magic and cognitive realm, all worlds have the capacity for cognitive shadows to manifest. Examples of cognitive shadows. So let's look at some examples of cognitive shadows. On Roshar, there are 3 different cognitive shadows we are aware of. The Fused are an example of cognitive shadows. Through Odium's investiture, they do not pass on to the spiritual realm when they die. Instead, they are kept in the cognitive realm and will rebond with the body of another singer when the Everstorm passes over. The Heralds are also cognitive shadows, as they cannot be killed by normal conventions. When they return to Roshar, new bodies are created for them, unlike the Fused that take over an existing body. And finally, on Roshar, we also have the Stormfather. While the Stormfather started out as a powerful spren, when honor was splintered, the vessel Tanavas died, and the cognitive shadow of his soul attached to and merged with the Stormfather. Though the Stormfather doesn't have any of Tanavas' memories. There are also other worlds on which cognitive shadows are plentiful. On Nalthis, for example, the Returned are also cognitive shadows. When a person dies and becomes returned, the Shard of Endowment basically uses a divine breath to effectively staple their soul back onto their body. This is what causes the loss of memory from their previous life. And in order to keep the soul attached, the Returned must consume a breath every 8 days. And finally, on Scadrial, we also have a case of a cognitive shadow. Now, I'll give you a spoiler warning here if you've not read Mistborn's Secret History. This will likely be a major spoiler for you if you have not read it yet, so you have been warned. The only known cognitive shadow we have from Scadrial is, of course, Kelsier. Kelsier used the investiture of preservation to keep his soul from passing on to the spiritual realm. And for a cognitive shadow, Kelsier has managed to really affect the physical realm a lot, and even on other worlds. Watch my Ghostbloods video for more information. There is little further information we have on cognitive shadows. I'm certain with future Cosmere entries we'll have a lot more information, but for now this is about as much as we're aware of. But that's basically going to wrap up this video, guys. Once again, I'd like to encourage you to leave your questions in the comments below for any Cosmere Q&A videos you'd like to see me do. Do you have any questions about things in Stormlight? Do you have any topic suggestions for things in Mistborn? Anything Cosmere related, whether it be a question or a topic or just something you'd like me to explore, let me know in the comments and I'll probably make a video on it if I haven't yet. Anyway, that has been it from me for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. My name has been Raven and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.